Okay, so today we're going to be starting on the roofing. These are special strips for the corrugated plastic. They're going to be going on these slats here, like so, and then the corrugated fits over top of them. Since it does the wave here, this is the best way to get it to, I guess, sit as flush as you can against the structure. So something I already learned just from one test piece is you're going to want to start with this side towards the edge, because what happens is you're going to snap a new one on as you go. If you flip it around and do it the other way and you screw it down, you're not going to be able to lift this side up to fit the new side on the other end, because they fit together like so. They connect up like so. So as you can imagine, if you're up there, you can simply put the next one on. But if it's the other way and it's already screwed down, then you're in trouble. So if you want to do it with this side on the edge, you have to start, you can't put this last screw in here because you need the flexibility to be able to come up and grab this. Okay, so that's what I'm going to continue doing up there. Like I said, I already did a test piece. So I'm going to bring these with me and a bunch of screws. I'm just using my 1 1/4 deck mates. You need some sort of flat head type of screw. And these are going to be going in, whoop, I almost dropped them. These are going to be going in the valleys. So you screw it down in the valleys and then the screw head gets flush with this piece of plastic. Okay, so I'm going to put this extra one farther down for a second. Just leave it right there. So I already have one up. So I'm just going to snap this one in, like so. All right, can I get a screw? You'll see it better when I get closer. Okay, another one. Thank you. So there's 8 bays here, so you can pick whichever one that you feel you'd like to have more support. So mine are going to be popping out the bottom here since my screws are going all the way through, because this is a 1x. But if you use a 2x something, then you won't have anything poking through, but I don't really mind. See that? So now when we put the corrugated in, there won't be the screw won't be poking up, so we'll be able to get it nice and flush in here.
That's pretty cool.
And of course, remember what I said, that if I had it the other way around, now I wouldn't be able to connect the next one. But since this one is ready to go, it just snaps right on. I'm doing both sides and just one somewhere in the middle. I don't know how many you're supposed to technically do to attach it. When we put the corrugated on, the screw's gonna be long enough to go through the corrugated, this piece, and into the wood. So if you think about it, it's not like we won't have screws. I am putting this one all the way against the edge because the gutter is going to be hanging off right here. So it's going to end a little bit later. If I put it all the way back here, you'd have a piece that would be flappy.
Okay.
But here, I'm just going to put it in the middle. All right. I'll just make it work because I have to put a corner piece on here anyway. See how it's like kind of close? We just budget, you know what I mean? It'll work out. only one I'm putting in the center. That one's going on that edge. This one's in the center. And the next one's gonna be on the top here. So.
Okay.
I'm doing both of these at the same time. Figured I might as well since I'm up here. Alright, okay, screw. Yeah. Like I said before, I'm putting it flush with the edge here. Yep, we have to move on. Woo! How are we doing on screws? Okay, so we're out of screws again. We almost got done. We're on our last piece there, about halfway. So
yeah.
I'll just pick up screws at some point and then I'll finish this up. So I don't know what I want to do next. I don't know if it's going to be the corrugated siding or the gutters or the roof. I got to figure that part out. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with the siding, which means I'm going to be putting these strips on the verticals of all these also, but that's not going to be today. Again, we're out of screws. So
did you hear the turkeys?
Yeah, the turkey and the goose and the other property are fighting again. That's it. It's cold. I'm going in.
Okay.
Hey guys, I hope you had a great Christmas. We certainly did. We've been actually laying low, which has been great. We have beautiful weather right now, so today I'm going to paint some of the woods that Jeff plans on using. A couple of these just need some touch-ups, but all these pieces are going to be for the gutter and the windows for the greenhouse. And while I'm doing this, Jeff does not like to paint. This is my gig. So while I'm working on this, he's going to be measuring around the door of the greenhouse and possibly doing a couple of pieces to cut, and might have to paint a few more that he cuts. So right now I'm just getting it ready since we have the warm weather, and I'm going to get going.
Okay, so like I already explained, I built my greenhouse 4 inches too high. So in addition to having runners on the sides for the gutters, I am going to have to cut a 4-inch piece to go above the door to fill in the gap between the door and the top of the frame. So that's what I'm doing now. So I have my new square since I stepped on my old one. Just gonna... I'm measuring 4 inches here. This is already the width that I need, which is 30 inches, which is the width of the door. All I need to do is rip a 4-inch piece off of this 2x6. They don't sell 1.5 inches by 4 inches. So when you buy a 2x4, you're really buying 1.5 by 3.5. I truly need a 4-inch piece, not a 3.5-inch one. So I had to buy a 2x6 and then cut an inch and a half off of it to get 4 inches, because a 2x6 is 5.5 inches. All right. I could probably get my framing square for this, but I have my chalk line handy. Just because it's worth checking. I'm gonna check in the middle. It's still not exactly 4. Guess I'll try to re-cement that line. you want to help me hold this?
Yeah, here.
The reason this is off because you have it tight. Yeah, that'll be way better. Now let's check that out. There it is, see? It's worth the help if you got it. So I just have some scrap 2x4s underneath here. And I checked to make sure I wasn't going to hit the concrete. That would be bad. All right. Moment of truth. I'll take it. That looks pretty good.
Good job, Jeff.
I'll take it. All right. Cool. Yep. Time for some paint. All right. I'll get this one and another one. Both need to be painted.
Okay.
All I'm doing right now is I'm going to saw this flush. So there's a few pieces of slats while we were putting it up that stuck out a little farther than the frame. I want to get those flush with the frame so that when we put up the siding, there's no weird bumps. And also, Alicia is going to be touching up spots that could use it. So just from us working around it, or
Yeah.
from original painting, you know, there's just some spots that it could use a little love.
Might as well. My hands are messy and I
Yeah.
got some paint.
We got the paint out. Might as well make it worth it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get going with that.
I guess I'll hold the ladder.
Yeah, please. Got my flush saw here.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Yep.
Careful. That looks really good. All right. That looks better.
Well, it's necessary. Why don't you hop up here, paint it real quick. And then we'll move. Make it worse. Oh well, we cut our losses here. Doesn't look too bad.
No.
See, that worked out, huh?
Yeah, it did. Cool.
Not with that. All right, so not the best day outside, but today we're going to be putting the door up. So to do that, I have an extra buffer piece because remember that I built my greenhouse 4 inches too high. So I took a 2x6 and cut it down to exactly 4 inches. And then I made it twice as thick. So it's as thick as the door frame. And I cut them to size. And they're gonna be a little snug going in, which is what I want. And I'm going to eventually be able to wiggle these in and then screw them down from above. And then I'm gonna screw them into each other. And then I'm going to put the door on the outside of that, and it's going to be a storm door.
Woohoo.
So, and then also if we have extra time, I'm going to put the runners up for the gutters. Maybe the gutters, we'll see. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get going with this while the weather's still holding up for us, and hopefully we get far before we get rained out.
Yeah. We're trying to get this done. It's either wet weather that we're working with or really cold, and this is what we got right now.
So what I'm gonna do, I guess we could do one piece at a time. This is the longer piece, so this one's on the outside. You'll notice that one side's flatter than the other. This is the side that's going up. What I need you to do, I'm gonna climb a ladder on the other side. I need you to hold this in place, and I'm gonna tap it flush.
Okay.
and snug, wouldn't you say?
Pretty good.
Okay, I get 2 more screws, please. I'm gonna put the other piece up now. That's one. This one is a lot
Really?
looser.
Flat side and goes straight up.
Yeah, this one's a lot looser. Can you reach that?
Yeah.
I'll bring 2 screws up and they just get secure.
You want the pieces of wood touching each other, right? Not flush to that?
Touching each other, yeah.
Okay. It's not that cold out today. It's nice.
It's not nice, but
I'll take this than freezing.
yeah. I had to pick, I guess. One right here. Hoping this is a good.
Well, the cardboard on the ground makes a huge difference.
Tell me if I poke through in the wrong spot. You hold it tight.
Yeah. It's good.
Good.
Oh, you're going around it.
Good.
Good.
Oh.
Do you like that idea?
What?
Painting the inside of this eventually?
That?
Yeah.
You can. Just not sure if it's necessary. It's not gonna get wet. Unless you hit it with, like, you know.
Wow. You hear that bird fight?
I do. It's a pretty typical fight.
Yeah.
It happens a lot. Okay. So,
Jeez.
yeah. Feeling good about this. All right, this is all done. So now we're gonna go ahead and go get the door, and hopefully we can get all the stuff fitted in here without any problems.
Yeah, and for these 2 pieces of wood, you used 6 screws total, right?
I think so, yeah. Just like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
On each piece of wood?
Yes, I
Okay.
did. So
Yeah.
total 12. I probably could come through the back, but
No, that's not
I feel like
necessary.
it's not going to be very helpful.
All right, let's get the door.
Okay, so I'm doing one final measurement to make sure this door is going to fit. I want to see 80. That's what we got. 80 inches.
Perfect.
$80
All right.
and it should be 30 inches wide. It could be anywhere from 29 1/4 to 30 and something. So as long as we're close, and we're very close. Looks pretty good to me. It looks like 30, close to 30 to me. That too. I'm ready.
All right, now let's go get
Do
the door.
it.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out. So this is the inside here. Yeah, it's the inside. This is the outside. Okay, cool. Instructions say to remove these 2 screws.
I'll hold it for you.
Okay, you can continue to hold it, right?
Yep.
Go ahead and place it down.
Little hinge.
Yep, these hinges go on the inside here.
Yeah, I see.
It's lays flat against the door. See what I'm doing? Okay, so instructions say next to put the bottom on and make some pilot holes for future adjustment. So looks like this goes on the inside just based off of the fact that there's slots here. So it just simply slides on. Oh, it's a little tricky over here. So to center it up best you can. Looks pretty good to me. What do you think?
Yep.
Okay. So it says to drill 1/8-inch pilot holes at the bottom of each slot here. I guess to allow it to come down. So we'll do that. Let's do it. I drilled through the door. It went right through it. Okay, so I made 2 mistakes already because I don't know. This is my first time doing it. I used the painted screws on the hinges.
The white screws, yeah.
Yeah, those are on the outside. They gave us unpainted ones too. And when I was pre-drilling for the sweep, I went all the way through by accident.
He's so mad about this. It's okay. We'll fill it in with something.
Yeah.
But there's wood in the middle.
It stinks.
In the inside, so you want to do something to it.
Yeah, if you get through this, it'll rot. So we're gonna have to put some like white glue in here or something like that.
It's okay. So let's fix the screws really quick. Here, I'll hold the screws
Paint.
that you don't need. Yes. We were about to put the door on and we realized we didn't have enough white screws.
I have it. Okay, so we put the door up and realized that we had the track on backwards.
Hey, we've never done this before.
In addition to putting on the wrong screws, putting a hole through it, I put it on the wrong way.
Poor Jeff, he's not having a good day. We got this.
In my defense, their instructions are horrible.
Yeah, we had to resort to
Horrible.
online videos. Go
Yeah.
figure.
Awful. Apparently that's not unusual.
Well, we saw a gap when we put it on the wrong way, so hopefully that gap will be gone. Not that it really mattered, but, you know. Don't want as many gaps as possible.
Getting this thing to sit where I want.
Let's go.
Okay, got it?
Yep.
We're still gonna... No, I guess we won't have a gap, huh? That's good. It'd be great if we... Okay, got that.
Okay, so you're using the screws that aren't painted because this is the inside of it.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's bring the door back.
Let's try this again.
Yeah. All right.
We got this.
With any luck, we'll be able to use the screws, holes ready to put it in the frame.
Why don't we do the same thing? You're on that side, I'm on this side.
Wait, there's rocks.
Okay.
So, spoiler alert, we will not be able to use our screw holes.
Really?
Really, they're different.
Oh.
It's okay. Can you hand me my drill?
All right, can I let go of the door?
Yeah, you can.
You need the bit, right?
I do. Okay, we flush the top. It's pretty good.
Yeah, feels like it.
Yeah, this feels good. I'm just being honest, before something didn't feel right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I was screwing it in, it just didn't feel like it was going in the way it should.
And that gap, you know?
Huh?
That gap we saw was kind of a red flag.
Yeah, that gap really
Yeah.
bothered me. Is the bottom pushed in? You just use your foot. Push on the track. Okay, we're good. See it? That did need it. Thank you. One second.
Do you have screws in your pocket?
I do.
Look at that. No gap.
Yeah.
See? We're learning, Jeff.
Yeah.
That's the best way to learn. Make mistakes.
Put holes in things. Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay. Here,
Oh.
let's take care of the inside now. I suspect I will need my drill bit in here too. I'm correct. What did I hit? Did you see that?
Yeah, like smoke came out.
Yeah. Must be a knot or something ridiculous. This one might be a problem. This one I was smoking before. See what happens. Okay. Whatever. All right. Door.
Look at that, Jeff. Now it looks really nice.
Okay.
Wow, Jeff, no gap on the outside.
Yeah, it's very
Cool.
Let me check the fit. Cool. Okay, cool. All right. So when we shut this door, there's too much of a gap between the door and the jamb. So I have 1/4-inch plywood in the garage. I just made some shims. You could see that this wood is kind of crooked. So we should be shimming slightly different at the bottom and the top. What matters is you want the same amount of gap along the door. So I kind of figured it out already. I know down here needs 2. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take our door, lay it like so. Here, why don't you come out here so they can see. Watch the drill.
I see.
All right. So now when I close the door, see, I want to achieve that same gap everywhere. So this is just going to simply slide until we get the gap that we want. See how that works? So it's going to look something like this. Just like that. See what I'm doing here?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill and secure this bottom one first and then work our way up and get the same gap. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So can you just put a thumb on this? Just
Yeah.
like this?
Yeah.
So it doesn't go anywhere. I'll start down here. Since it's close to the edge, I'm going to go in on a little bit of an angle here. I'm guessing we're going to be using painted screws since this is visible. Oops. So we got, this is them out. Here we go, there's a painted one. There goes a painted one. Okay. Okay, there's one. Let's get another one for good luck. That's right, it did it on an angle. Okay, let go now. So this will get this a little bit interesting here. Let's see how many shims the middle needs. Now, I don't know if I'm doing this the official way. It's just the way that I'm going to do it. So if you're a professional at installing these, do it the way that you know to be best.
Oh, we are definitely professionals at this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, boondock professionals. Well, that's not so bad, huh?
You know, I'm teasing you, but you really are doing a good job.
That's not so bad. What do you
Yeah,
think?
Jeff, this is coming along.
Okay, let's drill that one.
I couldn't do this.
Yeah, you could. I'm pretty sure you could read crappy instructions, get it wrong 5 times, put a few holes in it, and then eventually get it done. I'm confident that you can do that. All right.
You're so tough on yourself.
Okay. I know we missed one. We'll get back to that. Just want to get bottom, middle, top. Don't worry about the details in a minute. Shit was tight on there. I guess I should probably leave something jammed in there, but nah. All right. Let's see what the top needs. It's just a 1/4 shim. I stick it in there like so. See how it looks.
Oh wow, you really did take that gap out.
That was my evil plan.
Yeah.
All right.
good.
Well, I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it drilled.
We have people coming over tonight, so we might just get this part done for now.
Yeah. I'm going to move this ladder. Deploy the ladder.
Oh, if we don't get the handle on though, it might sway, right? The whole night?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I know.
The struggle is real.
Yeah. You like it?
Do I like it? I love it.
All right. What do you think?
Yeah, that's great.
Like it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, why don't you step down?
It's gonna hit the ladder, the door.
Okay. All right, we got those 2 on. Paint the screws I have. 1 less than I need. Sounds about right. Okay. Oh no, I got it. There's only 2 of them missing. And I'll go get more. See, I missed 2 holes here. But now the door is secure. So I'm not overly worried about it. Okay.
I'm gonna go turn our Christmas lights on really quick.
Okay. Oh, now for the top. Let's hope that all of this is worth it. It sure looks promising. That's for sure. Look at the gap on both sides. It does look promising. All right. So it goes like this. Goes like this.
Oh, that really does look good. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thanks, babe.
All right, can you hold the door closed for me?
Yep.
Thank you. How much are you over by? I want to center this up as best I can.
The things we do for our plants. I think we're gonna have to get this part on and call it a night.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
What do you think?
It's beautiful.
Well, as much as I'd love to put the door handle on, I think we're out of time here.
All right, so we're out of time.
Yep.
And this door won't stay shut temporarily.
No, we don't have the handle on yet. So we're gonna use our versatile
Outdoor piece of furniture.
it's a door, stop, it's a ladder, it's a kid's table, it does it all.
I think that will work. It's just enough. It's not going to be that windy tonight. Oh, look at that. It was meant to be.
This, for the day, is my lock. She's slightly nervous, but I'm gonna have to do it the other way. Needs to be taller. There.
That will do.
Heck yeah. Okay. I'll take that all day. All right, we'll have to do it. We should get the cardboard out of there. Crap.
Oh, Jeff, who cares?
No,
Don't
it's
worry.
gonna pour on it, and then it's gonna turn into a disaster. Look, this
All
is-
right.
It's easy. You just lock, unlock.
Okay.
Just like that. Evicted. Okay. should do it. There it is.
We did it.
The door is on, it's locked. Okay, we got it. Okay, so we have another half hour of daylight, so we decided to try to put the door handle on today. So it came with this handy template here, and I measured halfway down the door and lined up this line. So instructions say you need 5/16 of an inch drill bit, and it says not to punch through all the way for whatever reason. So we're gonna just pop through the metal on both sides and then see if we can get the door handle through. So, you ready? There's no redos on this one.
Let's do it. Can we hold it?
See, look, this is 5/16. Let's do it. It says to use a punch, but I don't got one. So, we're gonna use this. I guess that's why. I could try using an awl. I gotta get through. I'm scarred. It says to go, I guess, halfway on both sides. Let's give it a shot. It's pretty nice, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully third time's a charm. All right. That's one. Let's give it a shot over here. That one went through. Look at that. Don't get much better than that. You see that? Cool.
Then why did they tell you not to poke the hole through all the way?
In case you come in on a bad angle.
Oh, okay.
So it's not messed up.
I see. All right. Good job.
Cool. Okay. That part of it worked out. Let's, I hope that everything else fits. So, see, I just put it on here with some Scotch tape. Okay. Simple door handle, it looks like. So we have this piece, goes in the obvious place, and we have a spring in here somewhere. A spring. I need a long metal piece, that's this. Oh, I've done this before. This is, I wonder if we need to adjust this one. I don't see any snap tabs. Okay, so there's an arrow on here, so let's listen to it. I don't see an arrow in the instructions, but may be able to become more obvious as we go. I don't know if that matters. Okay. Looks like the two screws come from the other side there. Here's the other side. Okay. Any luck? There should be 2 small black screws in here, and there is. Okay, let's give it a shot. What do you think? All right. So, this guy goes through here. These 2. Awesome. And
Oh, so that spring's in the middle?
yep.
Okay.
So you gotta catch that guy. All right, cool. See,
Can we hold that for you?
See that?
Nice.
Go faster with a screwdriver, but this one's more careful.
It's fine.
Okay, now the rest of this should go quick. So
Right, babe. This is great.
this is the latch, and it has some shims that it came with. So
Okay.
here, come in here. So we're gonna close this door. Figure out. See that? We're gonna need to put some shims in here to get this to catch. When the door closes, it's gonna be, this latch is gonna be sticking out, and
Yeah.
let the door shut the door.
Yeah, okay, so it
catches
has
like
to be
that.
a little bit on it.
Yeah. So
Oh, geez, you really do have to go out about ½ an inch.
yeah, we have to come out kind of far.
Okay.
Just making small pilot holes. Okay, so I just started these holes, and I got the screws in them. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just put it up against here and figure out where this needs to catch. Okay,
Good job.
What do you think?
Yeah, this will be a lot safer now.
So I have EC6000 here. My wife has this stuff for crafting and whatnot. I drilled through here accidentally. So I'm going to use this stuff with
The
any
infamous hole.
with any luck. I'm going to just fill this in with this glue. I'm not trying to glue anything to it. I am simply just trying to fix the hole. Any luck? I want to get the sweep on before it finishes drying. Okay, we got this. Okay. Should do it.
Yeah, that's really gonna work.
We pre-drilled some holes. Okay, door's on.
Completely done. Here,
Yeah.
have the honors. Shut it. All right. That's good we got that done tonight.
Cool. All right, let's clean up before we can't see. So the door is on and we ran out of time the other day. So today I'm going to be putting on the what I want to call runners for the gutters. They're just 2x6s and that's going to cover up this hole for me. And then also it's going to allow me to run some channeling along the bottom to give the roofing material something to fit into. So you don't necessarily have to do that, but that's what I'm choosing to do. So that's going to go up rather quick. And then I got to get the gutters figured out, and then we'll move forward from there.
And I don't know if you can see this on video. You can actually see snow coming from the mountain.
Yeah, there's always some sort of
Some storms on its way.
weather condition on the way.
This is taking us a little while building in the winter with the weather, but it's coming along.
I got my side, just worry about you. You're like a good work, babe. Let's go.
Oh, the sun's out. Yeah.
Okay, so they're tacked up on both sides. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one more screw on every stud because that's what's gonna be holding up the gutters and any water that's in the gutters. They're not incredibly heavy, but I'd feel better if I had more than 2 screws in those things.
Yep. Okay.
All right, that's what we're gonna do. We'll start on this side since we're already here. Just gotta get more screws.
All right.
So we got that done. I'm not entirely sure how to install gutters. My plan is I'm gonna put an extra inch on both sides just so it sticks out just a little bit farther than the roof, so I don't have any water blowing by it on the side in case it whatever. So instead of having it sit flush right here, I'm gonna have it stick out another inch just so the roofing material is gonna go to here just so I have nothing dumping over the corner.
And we collect all the water.
It's exactly 16 feet long.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, you know what? What if it was...
No, I can't make fun of you. It's coming out really good.
Go another inch.
I'm not making fun of you.
If I was an inch short or an inch long, you know,
No, babe,
then it
this
would
is
ruin my plan.
working out great. Could be a little warmer. Can barely talk. Woo! All right, gutter time.